Every week at this exact time, we celebrate the 200th anniversary of the Erie Canal. Tonight, Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen is on the canal to go over and under 3 historic bridges that really need to be repaired.
I'm standing on one of the Olmsted bridges right now. There's another one just off into the distance. There's a third. They were built when the canal was rerouted through Genesee Valley Park. They're safe to walk on, ride your bike on, push your stroller on, but everybody involved knows that they need to be repaired. The problem is they still can't figure out who's responsible to do it.
So I walked up one of the bridges with James Stack. He's the executive director of the Genesee Transportation Council. The bridges over the canal in Genesee Valley Park were inspired by the bridges in Central Park. After all, it was Frederick Olmsted that designed both of them. This one was built 110 years ago.
So if you look at the side here, you can see some chunks of concrete are missing, some are cracked. The surface is gone, we call that spalling.
Stack's council is leading the work to repair the bridges.
All in favor.
The work was approved by the county legislature Tuesday. The main problems are finding the money to do it and who should do it. There is a tangled web of government here.
So we've got the city and the county that deal with the park.
Yep.
We've got the State Canal Corporation that deals with the
water.
And we're standing on a bridge that really the State Department of Transportation is responsible for.
Yeah, there's a policy in place, an agreement that bridges over the Erie Canal will be funded by or be maintained by the State Department of Transportation.
But these bridges carry no cars or trucks.
It's not fair to anybody to say, oh, take over something that needs a lot of work without a plan to figure out how to pay for it.
It's the council's job to come up with the plan. 15 years ago, the state investigated the bridges and found deficiencies, erosion, and other concerns. And the grade of the bridges is too steep.
This would not meet today's standards, but being historic, might have to figure out a way to adapt.
They may be old, but they are still a link in the chain of the canal.
When you consider the Canalway Trail from Buffalo to Albany, if these bridges are gone, that's a big break in the system.
This is probably going to take months, maybe years before the work begins. On one of the historic Olmsted bridges over the Erie Canal. Berkeley Breen, News 10, NBC.
Now, the Genesee Transportation Council will hire a consultant to answer some of the complicated repair issues. The state DOT report 15 years ago pegged the repair cost to be about $1 to $2.5 million per bridge. Of course, it's a lot higher now. Replacing a bridge could get up to $4 million. You can watch all of our canal stories. Just click on the banner at the top of WHEC.com.